Hello traders, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video tutorial we're going to be talking about how to trade futures using the 𝗘𝗙 exchange. Now, in case you don't know already, if you go to CoinMarketCap, 𝗘𝗙.com exchange is currently ranking number 6 on exchanges that are trading derivatives. There are hundreds of exchanges out there, so for this to be ranking number 6, it means a lot of volume is ongoing, and it is an exchange that a lot of people are trusting. And this video is to walk you step by step on how to trade futures using the 𝗘𝗙 exchange. There are other products you can take advantage of, like copy trading, like spot trading, P2P trading, a whole lot. Even if you want to stake your token, for those of you who want to earn crypto, who want to earn from crypto without trading, you can equally take advantage of all of that using the 𝗘𝗙 exchange. So I'm going to explain all of this using the web version of the 𝗘𝗙 platform. So all you just need is log into your 𝗘𝗙 account. If you don't have an account already, the link to sign up for an account will be in the video description, and you stand a chance to get up to $3,000 plus as welcome bonus. So we go to the futures option. Once we go to the futures option, we want to make sure that we are on this option that says USDT futures, because we'll be trading using USDT as our balance. If you want to trade with any of the crypto pairs, then you can go with the coin futures. So our focus is on the USDT futures. Go ahead and click on that, and once you click on it, let the interface load up so that I'll just walk you through it on what you need to do, because a lot of you have been asking questions on how to trade on the 𝗘𝗙 exchange, which is why I'm doing this video for you. All right, dear traders, here we are on the 𝗘𝗙 futures trading interface. And once again, if you did not select the futures, make sure that from here you change to that USDT perpetual, all right, not the coin option. If you want to use bot on the 𝗘𝗙 exchange, you can go ahead and use that. Maybe we'll make a different video talking about the 𝗘𝗙 bot trading. So right here we are currently looking at the pair. This is the interface of the 𝗘𝗙 exchange. If you are using it on the web, we have our chart here, and then we have our trading panel right here. So I'm going to walk you step by step on all of this. The first thing is, after you've selected, you're on the futures trading option, you want to select the token that you want to trade, and that you can see right here where we have by default is BTC we have here. So once you hover over it, it pulls up this right here, and you can go ahead and select any token that you want to trade. If you want to sort it out by top gainers and top losers, you can just go ahead and click on the 24 hours change option, and that will automatically change that for you. And you can go ahead and select any of the pairs that you want to start trading. So in this case, let's just stick with the BTC option. So once you select BTC, this is the chart, and you can see that we have the option to switch from TradingView or use the depth option. So we always want TradingView because we want to do analysis using all the drawing tools that are here, right? That are all embedded inside the 𝗘𝗙 exchange. So you want to focus on this one, and you can go ahead and sort out this from different time frame. We're going to come back to doing the analysis using the chart. And then here is where people are buying orders. These are the prices traders are selling to buy and sell, right? So those buying are the ones in green, and then those selling are the ones in red. For me, if you are trading tokens that doesn't have enough volume, there is need for you to pay attention to the quantity people are placing orders to buy and sell on the order book here, to be able to make clear decisions, right? Then on the trading panel right here, let me zoom that out. Okay, on the trading panel, so once you select the token you want to trade, the first thing is to select your margin mode. We have cross, and then we have isolated for cross. If I deposit, let's say 500 into my futures account, and I'm using cross and I do not use stop loss, I get liquidated, I'll lose the whole of the 500, right? And then if I'm using isolated, it is only that money I enter the trade with that I'll be losing in case anything happens. So I always advise that you go with the isolated option if you are just starting out, right? So you do that using the cross margin mode, all right? Or if you just click on it, that's when you see either cross or isolated. Then the next thing is to adjust your leverage. By default, the tokens you'll be selecting, some could be 50x leverage, 20x leverage. So you want to come and click on where you have that 20x right here. Whatever the number is here is your leverage. So you click on it, and you can go ahead and adjust this, increase it or reduce it if you want. Whatever you want to do, you can go ahead and do. And after that, you click on confirm, and voila, so your leverage has been adjusted successfully. Then here on the open and close option, we always want to be on the open tab, right? After that, you have your market types, which is market order, your order types rather. We have market order, and then we have limit order, and XT exchange has order types, which is trigger, trailing stop, and post only. But these are the two most popular that you'll be using most of the time. It could be you're entering a trade with market order, or you're entering a trade with limit order. All right, so that's what you want to pay attention to, these two here, market and limit order. Then the next one is to transfer funds into your futures account. Here where it says available balance. All right, this AVBL stands for available balance. There's no balance right here, and the reason for this is to walk you through it. So once you make deposit into your XT account, you want to click the plus button right here. Okay, so once you click on the plus button, this dialog box pops up, and you have the option. Let me click on that again. Okay, so once you click on that plus button, this pops up, right? This pops up. So you have the option to transfer. That is, if you already have funds inside your ST exchange, you just click on the transfer option, or you can deposit, just click and then you'll be walked through, or you can buy coin directly using the P2P. I just click on the buy coin option, but we don't want to buy, we want to do what? We want to transfer, because I have some funds on my account already. So I just go ahead and click on the transfer option, and you can now select if you want to transfer from your margin account, your N account, or your spot account. I have some funds on my spot account, so I go ahead and do that, and I can click on all and transfer and click on OK. So I'm transferring to my futures account, as you can see right there. So I just click on OK, and let's just wait for that to load up. And voila, guys. So we have successfully funded our account, as you can see right here. Okay, now that we funded our account, the next thing is, this is where we can move this slider around to use the whole of the capital we have here to enter a trade, or use 25% of that, or we can use 50% of that, we can use 75% of that, we can even use, let's say, about 2-3% of our capital to enter a trade. We can use this slider to adjust all of that, right? So once I adjust that slider, let's say we're going to use 25% of our capital, right? Once I adjust all of those slider, you'll see what it gives us here. Okay, all of these are automatically done, but here is what I want you to pay attention. If I scroll down here where it says cost, right? So that 25% using a 10x leverage, let me go up. Okay, using a 10x leverage, if I'm using 25% of my capital, it means that I only need $4 to enter that trade, right? $4 to enter that trade. That's what it's telling me right here. With a 10x leverage, we can buy Bitcoin worth up to $200. That's exactly what it means, right? With a 10x leverage, we can buy Bitcoin worth $200, and we can see if we are buying, this is our liquidation price, and then if we are selling, this is where we'll get liquidated. All right, so you need to pay attention to all of these numbers right here before you go ahead and place either the buy or the sell button. Then the next thing we need to do is the TP option, right? We have the option to set TP before we enter a trade, so we can click on it and say, okay, what are we looking at? We want to take profit when BTC gets to, let's say, 98,000. all right, and then we want to set stop loss when BTC gets to 80,000, so we can go ahead and adjust that, or we can use the advanced option right here to set our TP and SL. So if I go ahead and click on the advanced option, this pops up, and I can just use this slider here to slide this to the end. And for the stop loss too, I can use the slider as well, or I can type the percentage I want to use as my stop loss by just going on and say 40%. okay, and then the percentage I want to use as my TP, I can just do either 120 or 150%, right? And once you do that, it gives you the estimated amount you will earn if that market goes in your favor, and then the estimated amount you will lose if it goes against you. That's one thing that you need to understand. Then after adjusting all of that, we can go ahead and click on the open long option, and voila, your trade will be triggered automatically. That is if you are using the market order. Then if you are using the limit order type, okay, that one gives you the option to type the price at which you want to enter. Let's say we want to buy when BTC gets to 85k, All right, we can just go ahead and type, and then we'll set our limit. And in this case, the TP and SL we set before are all there. So I just go ahead and click on the open long option. And once you click on open long, this dialog box pops up. It will tell you that, okay, you are setting a limit order, and then you want to buy right here. The size you are buying is this. The cost will be this, okay? And it's going to cost us $5. That's our own real money, but we're buying about $50 worth of that. And then here, it tells you this is where you'll be liquidated because we clicked on the long option, okay? This is the price at which you'll be liquidated. And we just go ahead. Once you're satisfied, just go ahead and click on confirm. So once we click on confirm, down here where it says open orders, if you click on it right here, you see open orders. That's where our order has been set. You can see BTC cross margin 10x leverage, and we are going to open long. So it's waiting for when BTC will come down to that price we have set, which is around 85k. So once it comes to 85k, this order will automatically be triggered, and once it triggers, it leaves the open order option and then it comes to position. This is where we can see all of that. And if you want to see the history of your trades, position history, all of that, you click on order history, you see position history. That's where you see all of the history of the trades you've been taking on the platform. So this is where you can manage all of that. All right, then here on the chart option, this is where we can do analysis and say, okay, let's add indicator. You just go ahead and hover over this option right here, and one of the indicators I like using a lot is the EMA. So I just go ahead and type the EMA, and you see this moving average exponential. That's the one we want to use. Click on it, and that will be added to our chart. So I'll come here and then hover over that EMA, click on the setting, and let us adjust the settings. So first, the number I like using is 25 EMA. Then I'll change this to EMA, and then go to the style option. I want to change this to orange, and then I want to make it bold. And I don't like using this label, so I like checking all of this off, and voila, that's what I've got right here. So I can now go to my 4 hours time frame and use this EMA the way I want. So right here, the EMA is telling me already that on the 4 hours time frame, BTC is in a downtrend. You can see, all right, BTC is in a downtrend. So what I want to do each time, what you will notice here is that as long as you're using that particular time frame, okay, as long as BTC doesn't close above that EMA, then we are still in that downtrend. So right here, using this EMA alone, I can actually say that if BTC comes and tests that level of 88, 800 or 88,700, I could actually be looking for a sell from that area, right? From a sell from that area. And this, you can go ahead and set it here and open your trade. It's as simple as that, all right? So that's a quick walkthrough on how to take features or trade features using the XT exchange on the web version. The next video I'll be making will be using the mobile version. All right, so if you have gained value from the video, give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel if you have not done that already, and join us on Telegram where we share free signals every day. The link will be in the video description, or you can check out my bio for that. That is it for this video. Once again, if you don't have an account with XT exchange, you can get up to $3,000 as welcome bonus if you sign up using the link in the video description. I'll see you guys in my next video.